Like any strategy, you have to engage with the business and make sure that it's not IT pushing it, but you engage them and help them understand how it benefits them and what it brings to the organization.
Actually, the organizational and cultural challenge is almost as important as the technology challenge. You have to have the whole thing working in tandem, in concert, to affect that digital transformation.
That's what it's all about, letting the member own their data and creating a culture around it. And that's really what's creating the tidal wave of momentum for us and the core of real interoperability in the industry. And if we can get that mindset and keep that focus, that's where the real wins will happen.
We are very serious about becoming a data-driven decision company. I mean, that's it. I mean, we want to have almost every single piece of decision-making, put together with some really smart intel or insights that help us decide what to do.
We like a structured, analytical, fact-driven approach to solving any problem, whether it's a clinical problem, a business problem, et cetera. So it's a huge part of how we think about everything.
We need to actually make it part of our DNA. We actually deliver what we deliver to the customers that we deliver to in a digitally enabled, data-driven environment. If your business objectives or your decision-making is not aligned with data, the data-driven culture won't be there. You can't manage something that you can't measure, and you can't improve if you can't measure.
The first thing is that you have to kind of look for where there's estuaries of data and make sure that you kind of like knock down those barriers and have shared data sources. And then of course there's just like, the old truism, it's like, in God we trust, all others bring data.
We've started to do journey mapping around our member experience and our provider experience, and we are taking data in to allow us to really hone in on where some of those critical improvements can be.
Data is everything, but it's not good enough just to have the data. It's our job to turn that data into context.